Another warning for Virginia consumers who federal officials say should be on alert. The Federal Trade Commission has been tracking a surge in scams for COVID-19 treatment, specifically supplement and CBD manufacturers making false claims that their products can cure coronavirus.
Ultimately, it's a higher intensity because of fear. So fraud and fraudulent people like to play on fear, and we're seeing that utilized pretty effectively.
Eric Smart is the CEO of Myaderm and has worked in food manufacturing and pharmaceutical industries for years. He's keeping tabs on the FTC's efforts to rein in some of those companies accused of making false claims that CBD products can cure or treat COVID-19. Virginia now has more than 700 official complaints of fraud related to the coronavirus, making it one of the top targets for fake treatment scams in the country, according to the FTC. Smart's company, which does manufacture CBD, says some bad apples in the bunch are making things tough for companies like his.
Well, it certainly adds a burden to companies making products that can fall in that category where claims are being made. CBD is certainly one of them. What we've seen is we generally have to answer more questions from customers. We have to be more engaged. It's an added burden, but obviously we're happy to do that to make sure folks know what's real and what's bogus.
The FTC is sending warning letters like this and threatening legal action against CBD manufacturers making false claims that their products can cure or treat coronavirus and other diseases like cancer. Smart says those companies who are misleading consumers are setting a dangerous scene.
People could say, hey, well, I don't have to take my medication. I can take this instead. That's a horrible scenario because that becomes a life safety issue.
Since January, the FTC has reported nearly 35,000 COVID fraud cases, resulting in nearly $24 million in losses. Experts say before you use a product to treat a serious illness, it's always best to check in with your healthcare provider and also be mindful if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Working for you in Chesterfield, Shelby Brown, CBS 6 News.